If you also think for any reason whatsoever that because you want to say that you be one cult member, you
my correct people, them Davido friend where they call and say Abubakar Salami don't come out again or can't drag Davido for the 218 million naira. Now wow, my correct people them. According to him, he said now $500,000 now he give Davido to influence in project. And when I know say Nigeria na every day na money they devalue. So this one no be good time for anybody to owe anybody gbese, because the more you they hold the money, the more the value of the money they drop. So now, as at that time when give Davido the money, the value of that $500,000, 218 million. But now if you check the value in naira, now about 500 million. As at 2 days ago, sef, it would be 500 and something million, but now it don't drop back to 500 million. My correct people them. He don't come out now, come expose Davido. He said Davido na cultist, and he be won't even push and pull for call. The same thing where Sam Clef too follow talk yesterday. He said make Davido notice say because him be cultist, him go use and they intimidate people. Now wow, things are happening. So these days, different people just they call out Davido. Sam Clef been call out Davido for 1 million where they owe one of him boy. Blessing CEO call out Davido for 4 million. And then Dami Crane too also call out Davido for him royalties. The question is, are all these people lying against Davido? Alright, more listen to waiting. In friend where say they owe him 280 million talk.
It's been crazy. And I feel the love, honestly. My name is Abubakar Salami. I'm a professional photographer and a filmmaker. I also run a football business, a football show, and I have an academy. And I'm just a total football guy. You know, I love the sport. I love grassroots football, and that's what I've been doing for the last 6 years, trying to mentor, trying to get boys from the grassroots side of football to get them to go pro. So the show literally does one thing: it showcases their skills to clubs, scouts, and managers across the world. Anyway, I'm here today because in the last 72 hours, negotiation between myself and Davido for him to return the finances, which I gave him, are stalled. He reached out to me through Larry Gaga and said, Larry said to me that we're grown men, that this need not be something that's on social media platforms, and that obviously David's reputation, my reputation as a businessman is at stake. Well, that's neither here nor there anyway, but the main thing is negotiations are stalled because David cannot come up with the finances. We've given him options to pay installments, we've given him options to pay half of the payments, and he's come up with his egoistic attitude of trying to bully people and trying to bully me. First, let me say this, David, that would not work. I say this to you again, you're a thief. I'm not mincing my words. And if you're going to throw your father's name in the mix and say because your father's a billionaire, he's going to contact the IGP, your father said to you that he's going to handle the situation, I promise you, I will embarrass Mr. Adeleke. And I need not be saying this, but I will embarrass him because I won't be bullied. You're either going to pay me back the finances or have a problem to deal with. And that decision is yours, really, because that problem is literally me as a person. I will not stop fighting. I will not give up. I will not be relentless. I have 46 boys in the camp that I have to feed every day. Not once have we thought to check on their welfare. How is Abu doing it? We had a business transaction, and I'll say it to the public. What was our business? Very simple. I won a contract for $500,000, and I approached David and I said to David, come into business with me, influence this project. If you influence this project, we stand to make X, Y, Z. I opened up the business plan to him, and he thought this is a lot of money, because it is a lot of money. Now, I say this to you, it's been over a year. You've had the opportunity to do your job. You have cancelled over 3 shoots, you have cancelled 2 press conferences, you haven't taken part in any of the screening phase, You haven't posted this on social media. You haven't done any influencing for this project. I have lost money. I am in debt. I have lost my sponsorship. And then you think you're going to be able to bully me with your father's name? Think about it then. Do I look like an illiterate? If you say your father knows the IG of police and you drag the IG of police into this, then the IG of police too, I would drag him on social media. You can't keep smearing and throwing the weight of your father's name around the whole place under the disguise that you're a celebrity, but you're stealing from individuals and you're ruining businesses and ruining lives. Do you know what I've been through in the last 1 year? I've traveled to 20 states in Nigeria looking for talents. 20 states. I have put my life on the line. I am mentoring boys. I am pushing them, looking for clubs for them. I can't sleep at night properly. I don't get a good sleep. I am dark because I'm in the sun every day, working my ass off. And then you take money from the business and you do not influence the business, and then you want to throw your weight around and say that, you know what, you're this and you're that. It's not going to work. Then I'll tell you something else again in this video. If you also think for any reason whatsoever that because you want to say that you be one cult member, you know the cult member, say I will fear you, you have made another terrible mistake. You see, with this two fist that I have, and this mouth that I have, and this brain that I have, I can't be intimidated. I don't have to be in a gang to fight you. I will fight you man to man, like I'm doing now. I will drag you to the depths of hell. You will be frustrated. You would hate yourself. I promise you, I wouldn't give up. And you can't bully me. I have not committed any crime. I am fighting for what is mine, my rights. So yes, go and bring your dad. I promise you, I will embarrass him. If Mr. Adeleke will not tell you that, David, what you have done is steal from this young man, spoil his business, affect his life, affect the chances of him getting sponsorship, destroy his sponsorship. If he's going to protect you under the umbrella that is a billionaire, I will drag him too. Anybody you bring, I will drag them. You're stealing from people and you're living a false life to impress who? You've put me in all kinds of debts. I don't think you've realized the damage you've done to me. Maybe because I'm a strong person by nature and I am not going through some kind of mental issue right now. Because you know what my family has been doing for me in terms of making sure that I am right, that today I can sit in front of this camera and talk to people. Do you know what I've been? Have you got any? Does it even bother you? What you do to people when you take their finances and you don't do your obligations as a person? Do you know what 500 million is today? $500,000 contract is today. That's 500 million naira. You can't afford to give me that. You can't afford, because if you can afford to give me that, you're not giving it to me without all of this force. You've blocked me on social media, you've blocked me on WhatsApp. Same with your lawyer, because you guys think you're smart. And you can get away with this because you're a big brand. You cannot intimidate me. I have the text messages you sent to Larry Gaga. I'm apologizing to your dad if I've insulted him in any means, shape, or form. It's not a problem for me. Why not? But let Mr. Adeleke, your father, see my anger, my pain. Is why I'm doing this video today. And I hope he gets to see this. And I say this to Mr. Adeleke directly. Mr. Adeleke, Daddy, when you power for you, David in Jali. David steals from people. He throws his weight around. And I have heard numerous occasions where you have come to his aid to pay the finances of monies from projects he has done that he's not been able to fulfill. Daddy, David in Jali said, David is stealing from people. He's ruining people's lives. He's ruining my life. David, when it comes to the issue of my security, David, I am not afraid. I sleep in my house every day. Every day, if I'm not in the stadium, I'm in my house. If you want to send people, I am not somebody that's hidden. I've worked with numerous celebrities. You can come to my house. I don't have a problem there. But what I will tell you is this, David. If you believe you're going to throw and bully me with you being a cultist or whatever, David, again, you will fail. You will, look at me. I'm too clean. You will fail. I'm telling you. I have a text message where you're telling me to join your confraternity. I mean, what do you guys call it? Confraternity, I mean.
Fraternity.
Fraternity, is that what they call it? I don't even sure it be more. I have that text message. David, do not implicate yourself any further. Please, I warn you. I would expose you.
This same cultist thing, where in they talk now. Sam Clef talk yesterday. Now wow. Alright, so we will listen to it in Sam Clef too. Follow talk about the cult.
I realize I know say you join confra because you want to oppress people. Anytime they call you out because they don't get social media and you they feel say you dey upper hand. 24 hours, if you don't give mastermind in 1 million, me myself, you see this page, we go drag.
Indeed, things are happening. Things are really happening. Alright, my correct people in country, people don't come out and talk one or two. Because they're like, if to say the judiciary, they work. The guy for not come here, come they do all this one. And then for some people, where go they say, go court. Una already know waiting e be. No be Teresa go tell una anything. No be Teresa go tell una anything unless una won't lie to una self. In the name of stanship. Alright, so my correct people there, make I read some of the comments on una. First person said, this is typical example that Nigerians has lost confidence in the judiciary. Normally, this guy is supposed to approach court, but the current Nigeria judiciary system is who you know and the highest bidder at all. Thank God una know. The second person say, you deserve whatever you are getting. This Momo man told my sister in 2019 that she can't afford him and his bill was just 150k and my sister budgeted exact same amount, but this Momo man replied simply, how much for a shoot with, in bracket, I don't think you can afford me. Really? My sister just block him. Few years later, see him now. Who should they even refer to? Is it Davido? Abi the Salami? First person say, out of 365 days of the year, Davido's name have been mentioned 363 times for bad things. The second person say, don't you know the court? Sue him and stop disturbing online. No worry. Something go happen to you. Then you go court, go sue. You go court. Una go just they make person they talk wetin no supposed talk. Things will go put person for trouble. But I will not say anything. I will not say anything. Something go happen to you and you go court. And it will be a higher power and you go to court. No be article don't reach America. Go bring result. Wetin don't happen. I bet me wanna leave me jare. Last person say e get why Baba no wan go court. Na 2088 dem fit adjourn the case to. First person say, I am wondering why he replied only Dami Crane and left this one at all. The second person say, he speaks so well. Then the last person say, this cannot change my love for Davido. If he like, make it thief. He's the king, no cap. So that's it now. That is why we'll continue to hear the stories we are hearing. Alright, the next person say, this is the reason you shouldn't mix business with friendship. Now it's your word against David. A business deal involving such huge funds should have been properly documented. To avoid all this, what is giving Davido mine is that everything was verbal. It's so unfortunate, yeah, all friendship had to end this way. So they don't tell you, say, nah, verbal, but they no document anything, and so they tell you. Well, if not be verbal, may the guy bring documents, may show us, one or two evidence, because the only mouth he carry come since. Alright, the last person say, this is cap. David that goes to show back to back and has several endorsements is broke. Haba, share something else. Does he know how much Davido booking fee is? The guy been done show some evidence for his phone, the charts, everything, how he transfer the money, how everything they share, how they talk and all that. I did a video about that, but na contract document. Now I don't know what I show for that video. I can't really say. Yeah, my own be say if Davido they owe me money, may pay me money. May pay me money. This guy na young guy like I'm too. Where they hustle. Davido is a hustler, so you should be able to appreciate hustlers like him. Davido they hustle like person where no get billionaire papa. That's why I love and admire Davido. And I also love the fact that they carry body. I also love the fact that they give. But this is why they hear all these debts where they owe people. Come be like, say, okay, maybe na eye service now they do. So that people go say, oh, Davido is such a giver, he's such a this, he's such a that. You know, goodness, no, they're selective. You know what the old people go say, they dash people money. Haba. Well, my correct people, them, I'm still waiting for Davido to come and say something, because all these things where then they talk, if you continue to keep silence will mean consent. Silence will mean say, yes, I do am. So he should come and defend himself. The way we can't defend himself for Dami Crane. May follow come and can't tell us this 218 million. Let him come and tell us how the thing go about. May tell us. Alright, my correct people them. Wanna thank you for watching. Wanna say beautiful. Wanna bye.